Say Selenium class 26, web elements and operations on web elements. This is general chapter. These two topics are general only. If it is Selenium or UFT or RFT, silk test, you take any functional test tool, this concept is common. What we are going to discuss is what are web elements. See, our Selenium supports web applications. So we are going to discuss web elements. We need to automate web applications. Okay. What are web elements? Next, what are the primary operations on web elements that we will discuss? Then you can easily create test steps, means test cases. In this chapter, we are going to discuss two topics. One is web elements. Just a minute. Web elements. Another is operations on web elements. Operations on web elements. Web elements and operations on web elements. First, I am taking web elements. Observe Smriti. Observe.
Yes, sir.
Observe Pavani. Web elements. Say in Selenium we use this term element. In UFT we call as object, element, synonyms. Say UFT point of view, UFT formerly QTP, UFT point of view, browser is object, page is object, edit box is object, link is object, button is object, etc. But Selenium point of view, browser, page, these two elements some different. Why? For these two elements, we no need to use element locators. Using driver object, main object, we can handle browser and page. No need to use element locators for browser and page. So Selenium point of view, you separate these two, browser and page. What are the remaining? For example, edit box, text box, link, button, image, text area, for example, error message like static message, checkbox, radio button, drop down box, list box, combo box, web table, frame. Say, if you familiar with all web elements and operations on those elements, then you can easily automate. Observe Pavani, suppose in this home page, Gmail link is there. Gmail link name Gmail. Link is element. Gmail is link name. Suppose click this link, it is redirecting to Gmail page. What is this click? Operation on that element. For example, here Google India, here one edit box is there. Edit box. Suppose I am entering India. Edit box. Here no label for that edit box. Edit box is element. Entering a value is operation on that element. Operation on that element. Okay, na Pavani? Elements and
Okay, sir.
operations. Okay, come to mainstream. Web elements. I already told UFT point of view, browser, page, link, all are objects only. But in Selenium, for browser and page, we no need to use element locators. Using main object means driver object, browser driver object, we can handle these two. So I'm separating these two. Browser, next page, browser, page. I'm separating these two. Next remaining, observe Vijaya, observe edit box, edit box. Next text box. See, this text box also as like edit box, but here no editing. Can you give one or two examples for web elements, Vijaya?
Drop
Powerful
down box.
drop down box. Okay. Powerful object in the web. Link. Next, button. You can find buttons in desktop applications as well as web applications, but link only in web
Web.
applications. You cannot find link object or link element in desktop applications, or you can say Windows based applications. Next, image. Say we have three types of images, Bhairappa. Three types of images. One is general image with no functionality. Next, image link. Uh, as like text link, then why image? User friendliness point of view, sometimes developers use image links, functionality same as like text link, image link. Next, image button. Here also user friendliness point of view, sometimes developers may use buttons. All of you put mute. Some system making noise. Vijay put mute. Observe Preeti Joshi. Image. This Google is there na? Google logo.
Yes, sir.
Is it general image or image link or image button?
It is general image.
General image. Here, if you click this image, nothing. General image. Observe Preeti. Suppose HQ. Selenium HQ. Uh, suppose projects. Observe Preeti. Can you view my mouse pointer, Preeti? Mouse pointer.
Yes, sir.
Here SC, big image is there na right side top. This is
Yes, sir.
general image. General image. If you click this one, nothing will happen. General image. Next,
Okay, sir.
observe here left side. Uh, top to bottom. Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid, Selenium IDE, Selenium Remote Control. If you click this first one, Selenium WebDriver, it is image, but image link. It will redirect to another page. Getting?
Yes, sir.
This is image link. Just a minute. Mercury. tours. Mercury tours. Now observe this one. Sign in button is there, Preeti. The sign in button, I think image. Username edit box, password edit box, sign in is button, image button. How can you say if you click this one, general button? General button means push button. Push button also same view, same functionality. Then how can you segregate? You try with element inspectors. Just a minute. Select this one and right click, inspect. Observe bottom, Preeti. Type. What is the type?
Image, sir.
Image. It is image. But what is the functionality? Button.
Button.
Suppose if you, after entering username and password, if you try to click this one, it will submit. Suppose without entering anything, try to click, again it is asking. Same username and password in another page. Okay, this is image button.
Then submit as also image, sir.
Submit also image button. What is the problem, Bhairappa?
Yeah, got it, sir.
Okay. Next, text area. Text area. Text area. Error message. Observe Vijaya. Observe. Suppose. Observe Vijaya. This is Google homepage. Google homepage. Here, one account, all of Google. One account, all of Google. Header. Next, another text also there. Sign into continue to Gmail. What are these two texts? Text area na?
Yes, sir.
Text area present in the application. Text area present in the application. What is the important operation that we will discuss later? We can return this value so that you can check correct headers, subheading, correct headings and subheadings available or not in your application pages. Next, observe Pavani. Without entering email, try to click this next button. Here, please enter your email. Error message populated. What is this? Please enter. This is error message, na? This is also static.
Yes.
Observe Pavani. Suppose one account, all of Google. Static element, but text area. Please enter your email. This is also static, but error message.
Error message.
Next, come to mainstream. Observe Vijay.
Sir.
Radio checkbox. Checkbox.
Sir. Sir, I have a question, sir. Sir, you told those are static.
Static
text
means
messages.
no functionality. If you click this one,
Okay.
nothing will happen. If you click this one, nothing will happen. Click this next button, something
It will
happen.
navigate to some other.
Something
happens.
happening. So next is not static, but next is not static element. Enter your email also not static. Why? You can enter your value. After next, it will submit. Then what is the problem?
Got it, sir. That's what I want to know, sir. Like, why we call it as a static?
Static means no functionality. See here, message is there, na message is visible. Selenium test automation point of view, it is also element, but static element. Why I am calling static? Not, no functionality. Suppose please enter your email. No functionality. Suppose click. Suppose after entering something, if you try to click this next, it will submit, and it is showing, it is validating and showing. Sorry, Google does not recognize this that email. Okay, incorrect. Any problem, Vijay?
Sir, got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Next, observe Vijaya. Vijaya. Checkbox. Checkbox. What is checkbox? What is checkbox, Vijaya? What is the functionality?
By clicking selecting.
Selection. Selection is the primary operation. Just a minute. Selection is the primary operation. Just a minute. Selection. Available. Okay. Selection is primary operation. Observe. Suppose multiple checkboxes. See, checkboxes provide multiple options, more than one option. User can select one or more options. One or more options. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Say, in software applications, checkboxes provide multiple options, sometimes single option only, sometimes multiple option. Suppose if it is single option, that time you can decide check or not. Observe. Just a minute.
Like gender, male or female.
That is different. That is radio button. Don't confuse. That is different.
Oh, yes, sir.
That is alternate is there, not single. Gender not single.
Yes,
Male or female. Male or female.
Yes, sir.
Gender not single. Just a minute. Just a minute. Observe Vijaya. Here in this web form, which is customer registration form, here newsletter checkbox is there na?
Yes, sir.
This is single option. User can decide whether that newsletter required or not. Suppose I don't want newsletter, fill all mandatory fields, leave it this newsletter. Suppose I want newsletter, check this option. Here single option, user can decide whether it is required or not. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Next, in this web page, user has multiple options. User can select one or more options. Some applications provide zero option. Means suppose if you don't select even single option also, you can continue. That depends on application. Suppose here multiple checkboxes. Suppose first, second, I can select one or more. This is selection. Okay, now Vijay, any confusion?
No, sir, I'm good.
Vijay, Preeti Joshi. Checkbox Preeti Joshi.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Radio button, Bhairappa. Radio button. What is the purpose of radio button? Here also selection. Operation is selection. What is the purpose?
Sir, we have the options of select paying through credit card or through
Okay. User can
RTGS.
select.
That is radio.
User can select
Options.
required option. Either this or that. Sometimes three options. Pay through PayPal, pay through credit card or debit card, or pay through net banking like. User can select any one option. Here any one, Vijaya, any one,
Yes, sir.
not like checkboxes. Suppose
The
in our
checkbox is
application,
mandatory, sir. Then?
pardon?
No, no, I'm just trying to understand, sir. So checkbox is mandatory, so radio button
Not
is
mandatory.
optional
Checkbox
there.
not mandatory.
It
Radio
depends on
button
the
mandatory.
requirement, sir.
Don't
Okay, okay.
confuse Vijay. Radio
Okay,
button
sir.
mandatory. From a, you need to select any one radio button from a radio group, but checkbox not mandatory. Any problem? Checkbox not
Okay,
mandatory.
sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Observe Vijay. Here newsletter is there na? Is not.
Yeah, sir.
It's not mandatory.
Mandatory, sir.
It's not
Yes,
mandatory.
sir.
Not mandatory. See, here no red symbol available. That's why developers
Yes,
don't
sir.
use this one. It's not mandatory. Observe gender. Mandatory na?
Sir.
You
Either
need
one
to
should be
select
selected.
either male or female. It is mandatory.
Okay, sir.
Customer name, 8 box, mandatory. But checkbox not mandatory. Radio button, select any one option from provided options or multiple options. Here we need to select a radio button from a radio group. Next, observe drop down box. Drop down box. Jyotirmayi. List box. Next, combo box. These three are Jyotirmayi voice not working properly. Observe. Okay, put mute. Jyotirmayi, Vijay, your voice is not working. Jyotirmayi.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Vijay, your voice is working, but Jyotirmayi voice not working properly. Put mute Jyotirmayi. Put mute. Ravindra. Observe Ravindra.
Yes, yes, sir.
Drop down box. Just observe. This is drop down, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Drop down box. Next, list box, combo box. These three purpose almost all same, but small variations are there. Handling these three objects similar, a little bit differences. What is drop down box? What is the functionality of drop down box? Ravinder.
Sir, multiple values in the same box, sir.
No. Multiple values in the same box. Okay. Then
You have to select any one.
select an item.
Yeah.
Select an item from the drop down. See, in the drop down, you will have some multiple items. From those available items, you select your required one. That is, what is that concept? Select an item. Here, selecting any one item is mandatory. Next, list box. What is the functionality of list box, Ravindra?
List box.
List box also similar
Kind of,
like drop down
yeah.
box, but here you can select more than one item. I think in Naukari.com registration page also you can find this type of list box. In some applications you can find this one. What is the functionality? Select
Multiple
one or
items.
more items from available list. One or more items. One is mandatory. Next, combo box. Can you guess combo box? What is combo box?
So you can either write it or you can just select by
Yes,
drop down.
suppose city combo box is there. In that list, we have some cities, uh, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, etc. But my required city not available in that one. For that, I can type my city. It will accept. Facility is there. It will act as edit box, and drop
As
down,
drop down. Yeah.
box. Otherwise, you can say it is a combination of functionality combination, edit box and drop down box. Next, observe Vijay. Vijay, any confusion?
No, sir, no confusion, sir.
Okay, cool. Observe Balasubramaniam. Balasubramaniam. Web table. Web table. You can say HTML table. HTML table Balasubramaniam. Sometimes you can find some tables in our web applications. Those are called web tables. Web tables are static only. You can view those tables, means table content. If you want to capture any value from those tables, you can capture using Selenium example. But you cannot edit those tables. Why? Those are static. Getting the point, Ravindra? Any confusion?
Yes, sir.
Web
No, sir.
tables.
I'm fine.
Web tables. Observe, I will show a small example. Suppose HTML table. This is one web table. In web applications, you can find this type of static elements. Here it is showing 3 rows and 3 columns, total 9 cells, 9 values. These are static. Here, what are the operations we will discuss? Anyhow, it is static. We can view that one, and you can capture any value, and you can take row count, column count, etc. Next, one more thing, important one. It is also one of the powerful object in web. Frames, etc. Observe Vijaya, we covered maximum web elements now.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me, Vijaya, what are important web elements?
Edit box
Okay, before that, you tell me browse,
by browser. Right?
browser and
Web
page also. Already I
Yes,
told
sir.
UFT, formerly
Browser and
QTP
page.
point of view, browser and page also
It's
objects.
the browser driver. Yeah.
But here in Selenium, observe Ravindra, in UFT, to handle browser and page, we need to use properties and values in descriptive programming, or in object oriented program, that object repository based programming, either recording or keyword driven methodology also same. Suppose browser, if it is descriptive programming, browser, suppose title colon equal to Google, like. See, UFT point of view, browser, page also objects, but Selenium point of view, these are not elements. Why? We no need to use element locators for recognizing these objects or elements. Using main object, driver object, we can handle. Okay, that's why I separated these two remaining elements. For remaining elements, element locators are mandatory to recognize those elements. Continue, Vijaya.
Yes, sir. Edit box, text box,
Uh,
link,
uh,
button,
uh.
and image.
Image object having three flavors, three types
Yes,
of
sir.
image.
General image,
Uh,
image link, and image button.
good. Next,
And text area, and error message.
error message. These two are static only. Next,
Yes, sir. Checkbox, radio button, drop down button,
drop down
and
box.
drop down box.
Box, not button. Drop down
Yes,
box.
sir. And list box.
Next, combo
And
box.
yes, sir, combo box. And
Next,
in this combo
web
box, we have
table
edit box
or
and drop down.
HTML table.
Frame X.
Frame. Okay. Now,
Sir, I have a question. Sir, what is frame?
who is asking?
Sir, Smriti.
Smriti, we are going to discuss that one. What is frame? We will handle
Okay, sir.
frames also in writing Selenium test cases chapter. This is only indexing the concept. Why you are asking this time? This is only indexing.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Frame means section of a web page. Just a minute. Section of a web page. Sometimes developers, just a minute. User friendliness point of view and some other reasons, sometimes developers separate our web pages into multiple sections. Just a minute. Observe, Bhairappa. Suppose Java doc. Observe, Smriti. Who is
Yes, sir. Yes.
in this page you can find sections na.
Yes, sir.
3 sections available. How to handle these frames? If it is manual testing, you can directly operate any element. Suppose I want to operate second link in first frame. Next, fourth link in second frame. You can, but in test automation, some formalities are there that we will discuss. Final conclusion: frame means a section of a web page. What is the problem, Preeti?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Observe now first. Come Vijay Bhairappa. I will explain manual operations. Then we can automate these operations using Selenium WebDriver. Operations on web elements. First I am taking browser. We already separated browser. Okay, we need to operate browser also. What are the important operations on browser? Manual operations on browser, Bhairappa? What you do manually? Not only in testing. What you do in manually? Vijay not responding. Next,
Sir, we log into the respective site.
log
search
into respective site not belongs to
Gmail.
browser. That is belongs to form, web form. That is different, not related to browser. Observe,
We will add
launch browser. Here, particular operation on browser. Next, close browser. Just a minute. Launch browser, close browser. Next, just a minute. Close browser. Next, close all opened browsers, multiple browsers, single shot. Observe Ravindra. Next, navigate to
Navigate.
Navigate to particular URL, particular URL. These are the primary operations, and some more operations also there,
Sir, in
Ravindra.
navigation we do back and front forward. Sir.
Just a minute. These are the primary. Wait,
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
going
sir.
to explain. Wait.
Okay. Okay. Sir.
See, these are the primary operations. Launch browser, navigate to so and so URL, close browser, close all opened browsers. Next, other operations. Navigate from. These are browser navigation operations. Navigate from one URL to another. Next, navigate back to previous page. Navigate back. Next, navigate forward. Next, minimize the browser. Next, maximize the browser.
Sir, can we say refreshing the browser, sir?
Yes, I'm going to tell that one after listing out. Then you can say why you are
Okay,
in hurry. Wait.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Cool. Wait. Not completed. After completion of the concept, then you can add some more. Okay. Maximize the browser. Next, full screen the browser. Next, refresh the browser, etc. Refresh the browser, and these are the general operations. Next, return current browser URL. That is test automation point. Only tool can return. If it is manual, we need to copy that one manually. You can copy that one. What is that one? Capture means copy. Capture the browser URL. Capture the browser URL. Next, capture the page title. That is page related. Now observe, Bhairappa.
Sir, bookmark, sir. Can we say bookmarking?
Bookmarking
option,
not
sir.
required. For in testing point of view, bookmarking not required.
Yes, sir.
Bookmarking not required. Any other?
Home button, sir.
Home screen.
Home button.
Yes, home. What is that one? Select home page. If you are in different page, suppose if you are in home page, it will redirect to home only. Otherwise, it will give same page or as it is. Any other, Vijay?
So stop button, sir. After refreshing, refresh and stop. Like,
Stop
if you
not
want to refresh,
required.
you can refresh.
After refresh, you can use that page. That is not mandatory. Stop
Sir,
not
address bar,
required.
sir, to write URL.
Pardon?
Address bar to write URL, sir.
Write
Inserting
URL means navigate. Navigate to particular URL means suppose after launching the browser you can get blank address bar, then type suppose www.icicbank.com. This is navigate to particular URL.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Observe Ravindra. Handling
Yes, sir.
browser. Handling browser. Now come Ravindra. Second one. Some related only. Handling page. What are the important operations on page? Get
Page
page
title,
title, get page title. Next, get
page source,
page source, get page source. Next, uh, this is same, get page URL, browser URL only, browser URL only. This is same like this last but one. Any other?
Mm, I think that's the main one, sir. I think.
These are the important. Now come Pavani. Pavani. Third one. Edit box.
Yes.
Edit box Pavani. Operations. Operations on. Just a minute. Edit box. Tell me Pavani.
Click on edit box.
You click edit box. You click manually. You click the edit boxes or buttons or links.
No, sir. No, sir.
Click is not the operation on edit box. That is irregular. See, first primary operation, secondary operations concepts are there, Pavani. Here, primary operation is enter a value, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Enter a value. This is the primary operation. Next, some secondary operations are there. Observe Bhairappa. In our test automation, we may use these one. Some verification operations are there. Verification, enter a value, that is not verification, just general operation. Verification operation, observe. Check the existence, check the existence of edit box. Suppose as per developer's information, in our home page, one form is there, 10 edit boxes are there, but suppose as per developers info, first edit box is ABCD edit box, but that edit box is not visible. That time you need to raise ticket. Why? If a edit box is available, then you can use that edit box for remaining testing. Suppose not visible, first you need to complaint, means you need to raise the ticket. Next, edit box is visible, check the enabled status. Check the enabled status. Observe Pavani. Suppose visibility is different, enabled is different, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Suppose edit box visible, but in disabled state, enabled opposite, disabled state, that time you cannot operate that one. Okay. Next, these two are verification operations. Next, enter a value. Next, edit the existing value. Suppose value already there. Edit the, sometimes we perform this one, existing value. Next, clear the value, clear the value. Next, suppose I want to capture that value in order to compare when it is required, that we will discuss later. Sometimes we capture values from edit boxes, get or return the value. Now observe, Pavani, any other operations on edit box? Any other operations?
No, sir.
You tell. Can you tell me, Vijay Bhairappa? Can you tell me any other operations on edit box?
No, sir.
Maximum we covered. Next, come.
Sir, from edit box, can we select the value?
Why you are asking, Preeti Joshi, this one? Selecting value. What you do after selecting? What you
Copy
do?
or we delete that? No, we will copy that value.
Copy that value means this one, get return value.
We can delete that value too, right?
Delete that value means clear the value.
Okay.
Clear is there. Clear means delete only. Edit existing value, enter a value, get return.
Okay.
All we covered.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Next comes Smriti. Fourth one.
Yes, sir.
Come. Powerful element in the web. Operations on link. Operations on link. Observe, Smriti. We have different types of links. One is text link. Next, image link. Text link, image link. This is UI design point of view. User interface design point of view, classification. Next, functionality point of view. Okay, image link also, but I am taking text link. Why? Here we are going to discuss text link. Text links, basically two types. Internal, anyhow, in test cases chapter we will discuss in depth. Internal link. Next, external link. Have any idea, Sirisha, what is internal link and what is external link? And one more broken link also there, that is different, that we will discuss later. Observe, Sirisha, what is this one? Internal link, external link. Sirisha not responding. Vijaya.
Yes, sir.
What is internal link and what is external link? Observe, suppose Wikipedia. Here type Selenium. Selenium. Not this one. Selenium software. This is chemical component. Selenium software. Observe Vijaya. Observe.
Yes, sir.
Here in this page, you can find observe this first line. Selenium is a portable software testing framework. The software testing or framework or web applications. Selenium is a portable software testing framework for web applications. This web applications is link.
Yes, sir.
Link.
This is
Click
the
this
internal
one.
link.
It is redirecting to another page, na? This is internal link. Why I am calling internal link? It is redirecting to another page in the same application, same Wikipedia. Next, suppose observe this right side. Here one link is there now.
Yes, sir. Selenium HQ.
Selenium HQ. This is also link. This is also text link. That web application is also text link. The seleniumhq.org also text link. Click this link.
Okay.
It is also redirecting to another page, but in the another application. Now, understand the concept, Vijaya? Internal link versus external link.
Yes, sir.
Any problem, Smriti?
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Now, observe Vijaya. Check the existence. Check the existence of the link. Verification operation. Next, check enabled status. Next, primary operation on link. Click. Next, return link name. I think these are the important operations on link element. Observe Preeti Joshi. Any other?
No, sir.
We covered maximum, na?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
Sir, you just said before a few minutes ago regarding the broken link.
Broken link means suppose earlier page was available, this time page deleted, that time it will show 404 error like na. That is broken link. Means URL available but page not available. Getting this point?
Okay, sir.
URL available but page not available. That is broken link. For checking broken links, manual testing is better. Using automation also you can check. Anyhow, broken link means what is broken link?
The browser we
Page
can
not
open
available.
The page is not displayed.
Page not available this time.
Link is what?
Page not okay, Jyotirmay. Page not available this time. But we have URL means we have address of the file. But file address of the page. But page not available means earlier it was there but not now. That is broken link. Any problem, Preeti?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay. Preeti Joshi. Next, image. Fifth one, image. We have three types of image. image. Just a minute. Come, Preeti. We have three types of image. What are the three types of image? One is
General
general
image.
image. General image. Say, what is the primary operation on general image? Primary. Here I am going to explain primary only. It is static. Primary operation. Suppose return image name, etc. Image name. These also rare use. Sometimes we may use. And you can check the existence also. Just a minute. Check the existence. Check the existence of the image. Next, check the enabled status. Enabled status of the image. Next, return image name, etc. Next, continue, Preeti. Next, image link. Image link. Here also same na. As like text link na.
Yes, sir.
Any other or any changes?
No, sir.
No. See, observe. First, check the existence. Next, check the enabled status. Next, click. Next, return image. Image link name if required. Image link. Next, click. Next, third one. Image button. Image button. What are the important operations on image button? Here also verification methods common. Check the existence of the image button. Next, check the enabled status. Enabled true means enabled false means disabled. That is automation result criteria that we will discuss later. Of the image button. Next, what is the primary operation? Primary operation, click means submit. Next, optional return. Return means copy and paste. A return button name, image button name. This. Observe, Preeti Joshi. Any other images?
No, sir.
Okay, cool. Next.
Sir, please scroll little bit up, sir.
Pardon?
Can you please scroll little bit up? Just a minute. Okay, just no, little bit more, sir. Just stop, sir. So
Tell
we
me.
are We are okay, sir. I'm good, sir. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Now come Sirisha. Come Sirisha.
Yes, sir.
What is the number? First browser, second page, third edit box, fourth link, fifth image, next sixth checkbox. See, daily you are operating web elements in internet also. Tell me what are the primary operations for just a minute. Operations on checkbox. Here verification important. Here three verification operations. Observe, Sirisha. Three verification operations. What are the three? Check the existence of the checkbox. First check the existence. Just a minute. Check the existence. Next,
Check the
check the enabled status. Enabled.
Checkbox. Yes, sir.
Enabled status. Next, check the selected status. Selected status. What is selected status? Observe, Sirisha. Suppose checkbox. You observe this one. First edit box. What is the selected status? Selected or not?
No, sir.
No. No means false. Okay.
Yes.
In the test automation result criteria, no means false. Suppose this one. First selected.
Yes, sir.
Selected means true. Okay. That is one operation. Check the selected status. Next, primary operation. Select. Usually we select. Next, one more operation.
Unselect.
Anything else? Written element name, that is optional. Observe. You only continue, Srisha, one small thing. I think we already covered this one. Operations on button. Here button means push button, or you can say general button. Earlier we covered image button, general button or push button. Functionality same, just design different. User friendliness point of view, developers may use image buttons, image links, etc. But general image is mandatory object. Now observe here also. Check the existence
of the button.
Existence of the button. Next, check
the enabled status of the
check the status. Check the enabled status. Why I am writing enabled status? Here no disabled term in automation. Enabled true means enabled. Enabled false means disabled. Enabled false means disabled. Next, primary operation on button. Click. Next, written button name. Observe, Srisha. Any other?
That's it, sir.
We covered maximum operations.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Next, come Pavani. Pavani, come. Eighth one, operations. Operations on
Radio button.
radio button. Radio uh, button. Okay. Observe here also same verification methods. Verification methods.
Check the
Here
existence.
for radio buttons and checkboxes, 3 verifications. For remaining 2 verifications only. For these 2 radio button and checkbox, 3 verifications. What are the 3 verifications?
Check the
One is
existence of
existence, means checking the visibility. Next, enabled status. Next, selected status. Selected or not. Okay. First, check the existence of the radio button. Next, check the enabled status of the radio button. Next, check the selected status of the radio button. Next, primary operation on this one. Select. Observe Pavani, no unselect as like that one checkboxes. Why? If you select another radio button from the same radio group, then it will be unselected automatically, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
No unselect. If you select another button, first button will be unselected automatically. Ninth one, Smriti. Operations on drop down box. Here also check these 2 verification methods. Check the existence of the drop down box. Next, check the enabled status of the drop down box. Next, continue Smriti. Primary operation. Select an item. Any other? And one more thing, Pavani. Suppose if you want to edit that item, you can edit now. Same, select. If you select another one, suppose you selected second item first. After some time, if you want to select fourth one, just select fourth one. It will be selected automatically.
Yes, sir.
That is also select operation. Okay, na?
Okay.
Next, return items count. Suppose as per developer's information, our drop down box having 10 items or 20 items, you count that one. Using Selenium we can count. Next, Come Vijaya.
Yes, sir.
Simple. This one. Operations on list box. Operations on list box. Just a minute. Operations on list box. Existence of the list box. Existence of the list box. Next,
the enabled status.
enabled status of the list. Next, select one or more items. One is mandatory, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Select one or more items. One or more. One or more items. Next, returns items count, etc. Next, you only continue, Vijaya. 11th one, operations on combo box. Operations on combo box. Here also these two same. Verification methods means verification operations. First, check the existence of combo box. Next, check the enabled status of combo box. Next, regular operation, important operation, select. Just a minute. Select an item. Next, return items count. Change means if you select another one, it will change. And one more, Vijaya. It is a combination of edit box and drop down. So enter. You can enter. Suppose you are not able to find your required item in the available list. That time enter a value. These are the important operations. Can you tell me any other?
No, sir.
Sir, this combo means appending the list, no, sir?
Pardon?
In the drop down.
Pardon?
Appending the list. Sir, appending the list in the drop down, no, sir? Means if your value is not there, means if you are not, told, no, sir,
if value is not there, you are entering new value for this operation only. It won't append to the list. Suppose if you open the same form second time, that 10 items only. Suppose 10 items available, your item not available, you entered 11th item, that is only for your operation. Suppose next time if you operate that combo box, only 10 items. Suppose whenever you want to add new item, only for your operation, not for application.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, just a minute. Come, Balasubramaniam. Next one, frame. Vijay. Next one, you can guide me. This one, Balasubramaniam, are you there? Address. Jyotirmayi.
Yes, sir.
Operations on web table. Observe, Jyoti, in Windows based applications, desktop applications, you can't find this type of objects, web table, images, links, etc. But edit boxes, drop down box, the checkbox, button, radio button, all are common. Operations on web table, or you can say HTML table. HTML table. Here also you can check the existence. Just a minute. Enabled status not required, only single status.
Okay.
Why? Web table by default disabled, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot edit that one. By
Yes.
default disabled. So only one verification operation. Check the existence of the web table. Web table. Next, just a minute, Jyotirmayi. Just a minute. Web table. Here observe, this is web table. Is by default disabled. So you no need to check enabled status. Next, return. Anyhow, it is static. Return cell value. I want particular cell value. Return a cell value. Next, return a cell value. Next, return rows count.
Yeah.
Return rows count. Next, return columns count. Etc. If you are able to get rows and columns, then you can get all cells value. Okay na? Any other Jyotirmayi?
Okay, sir.
Maximum covered. Next, Vijay Bhairappa. Last element in this chapter. Vijay.
Sir.
Operations on frame. Already we discussed. I think somebody asked. Frame means a section of the web page. Section. Sometimes web developers use these frames in web application development. Sometimes no frames, single page means top window only. Observe, Vijay. Observe.
Sir.
This one, Google home page. How many frames? How many frames? No frames. Single frame.
One.
Top window only. How can you get? By watching this one, you can get here no sections. Otherwise, technically, just a minute. Suppose Firefox, launch Firebug, select fire path. Here observe left side bottom Bhairappa, top window only na? Only top window. Means in this page no sections. Only top window. Suppose Selenium HQ. Just a minute. Observe Jyotirmayi. Suppose Java doc. In manually you can observe Jyoti.
Yes.
In this page, 3 sections means 3 frames available.
Okay.
3 frames available. Technically, launch Firebug plugin. Select fire path. Already selected. Here left side bottom. Click this top window. Here observe 4 HTMLs.
So 4 frames.
Not 4 frames, 3 frames. One is top
Okay.
window.
Okay.
Observe, first one frame, second one top window, third one frame, fourth one frame. See,
So
frames means top window means whole page.
whole page. Okay.
See, 3 frames.
3
How many
frames,
frames?
1.
3 frames.
3.
Forget about top window. Top window default. 3 frames.
Okay.
Suppose in Google Home, no frames.
No frames.
No.
Only 1.
Come, Vijay. Vijay, are you there?
Sir, there was a problem, sir. Yeah.
And one more thing, Vijay. Some difference is there in between manual testing. In the practical chapter, I will show. But get the idea. Get the idea, Bhairappa. If it is manual testing, you no need to switch from top window to particular frame and switch back to top window, etc. You can directly operate elements, frames, user friendliness point of view, frames only. You can directly operate. Observe Preeti Joshi. Preeti Joshi, observe. If it is manual testing, you no need to bother about frames. Why? You no need to switch from top window to particular frame and switch back like operations. Suppose Java doc. Here observe Preeti. Manual testing versus automation. Suppose if it is manual testing, I want to click the second link in third frame, top left to bottom right, that is the sequence. I want to click this second link in right side frame, that is last frame, third frame. You just select that one, click, over. Next, I want to click first, otherwise I want to operate first link in first frame. Select the link, operate. Next, I want to operate this actions link in second frame. Operate. Like this. See, for manual testing, observe Vijay, note. If it is manual testing, we can directly operate elements, those available in any frame. All of you put mute except Vijay. Next, in automated testing, we are not considering all. Suppose using Selenium in automated testing using Selenium, we need to switch switch from, we need to switch from top window to a particular frame and operate elements. Did you observe this one, Vijay? Vijay not responding. You come. What is the problem, Vijay?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Your voice also low this time.
No, sir. It's okay, sir.
Okay, Vijay, you put mute for some time. You tell.
Sure.
You come, Jyoti. Observe. Did you understand these 2 points?
If it is manual testing.
If it is manual testing, no formalities. You can directly go to any element, operate. Suppose that element available in third frame or second frame or first frame, forget about it. You can directly select and operate.
Yes.
Suppose if it is automated testing, I want to click second link in third frame. First, I need to switch to from say if you launch the web page, focus on top window. By default, focus on top window. Suppose if you want to operate any element in third frame, first you need to switch from top window to third frame, then operate. If it is manual testing, you no need to switch. Why? All are visible. You go to third frame directly, click.
Yes, sir.
That is the thing. That is the
Different.
thing.
Different.
Observe. I will show an example. Observe. Jyotirmai. Suppose in our okay. Anyhow, it is theory only. In practical chapters, I will show how to handle elements in frames. Suppose in our web application, total 3 frames. Observe this case study. 3 frames. Suppose my test operations are operate first launch the page and operate an element in third frame. Next, just a minute, Jyotirmai. Next, second one.
An element in third.
Just a minute. Operate an element in second frame. Next, operate an element in
First
frame. This is my these are my test operations. If it is manual testing, just launch the page, operate an element in third frame. Observe. Manual testing. Continuation. Launch the web page. Then first operate. I didn't say element name. Okay, generic and element in third frame. Next, operate immediately. Operate an element in second frame. Next, last one, and operate an element in first frame. Okay. Suppose automated testing. Testing using Selenium. Observe the steps. Jyotirmai. First, launch. First launch the web application. Okay. Next, what is our operation? Test operation. Operate an element third frame. First, we need to go to third frame. Switch. By default, after launching the page, by default we are in top window. Technically, top window. Switch from. How to switch, that we will discuss in practical chapters. Forget about that.
Okay.
Switch from top window. Switch from top window to third frame. First switch from third frame. One step over. Next operate. Operate an element. Next, back to default. Default means top window.
Yeah.
Switch. Switch from where we are, third frame to we cannot observe, Jyoti, we cannot switch directly to other frame, from one frame to another, via top window only. Window. Top window. This concept is called back to default. Just a minute. Next, same, operate an element. Next, same, switch.
Sir, one question. Operate an element here.
Yes.
Why?
Third.
Why we are?
Just a minute. Okay, good.
You don't need any operation.
Operate element, okay, but before that one step is there. I forgot that one. One step is there. Okay, good observation. Switch from top window
to second frame.
Yes. Top window to second frame. There you operate.
Yes.
Next, again, switch from. Now we are in second frame. To top window. Just a minute. Top window Top window means back to default.
Yeah. Switch
Back to default. Back to default. Next, again another one. Switch. Switch from switch from top window.
To frame 1.
Top window to
Frame 1.
Frame. Just a minute. First frame. First frame. Next,
Then
operate an element. Operate an element. Over, like this.
Okay.
Getting manual testing versus automated testing using Selenium in case of frames. In case of frames. Okay. See, these are the important elements in web environment. Tomorrow I will explain element locators. Day after tomorrow, Selenium WebDriver API commands. Then we will discuss handling elements in observe just a small Jyotirmayi.
Okay, sir.
So far we discussed 3 chapters. Selenium, WebDriver. So far we discussed 3 chapters. Can you list out the 3 chapters? One is
Selenium WebDriver and environment setup.
Introduction to. Just remember the headlines. Selenium WebDriver. This is first chapter. Next, second chapter. Selenium WebDriver. WebDriver environment.
Environment setup.
Environment setup. Next, yesterday's class. Write and means verify environment. Means by writing, by write and execute a sample test case. Write a not sample. Write first test case. Write first Selenium
test case.
WebDriver
Test
case. And execute, that is default. Next, today, just a minute. Okay. I will send. Today, web elements. Web elements and web elements and operations.
Web elements and operations.
Operations on
web
elements. Okay, these 4. Next, coming chapters. Fifth one, element locators. Element locators in Selenium. Next, Selenium WebDriver commands. These 2 general chapters. Next, handling. Just a minute. The foundation, important chapters. Foundation chapters. Handling elements in Selenium. I think it takes nearly 6 hours. Part 1. Next, part 2. Next, 9th chapter, part 3.
Oh.
Next, after completion of these foundation topics, basic topics, then important one, writing test cases. Suppose writing Selenium WebDriver. I am writing Selenium WebDriver test cases instead of Selenium test cases. Selenium IDE test cases also there. Selenium IDE test cases syntax vary from Selenium WebDriver. Purpose may be same. Writing Selenium WebDriver test cases. Here also we require nearly 3 to 4 classes. Just a minute. 11th one, part 2. Next, 12th one, part 3. Okay, maybe one class extra. This is about Selenium WebDriver module. Jyotirmai. Next, what are the other modules? Suppose Selenium IDE only one class. Just a minute. One class. Next, Selenium, not Selenium. TestNG, testing framework, 4 classes according to new syllabus. Next, Selenium live project. This I will explain and show one practical remaining assignment. Otherwise, it may take 6 months. Okay. 5 classes minimum. 5 classes. See, this is about our agenda. Now observe how many classes are there. 4 over 5, 3, 8. 8 remaining na.
18
8,
total.
9, 13, 18.
18 classes.
From tomorrow. Total 8 classes. Okay. Today I am going to close the session. All of you put mute.
Sir, one question, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, we did not receive the yesterday and day before yesterday.
I already sent in your today's invitation. You check the attachment. Otherwise, today I will send consolidated.
Okay, sir.
Consolidated.
Okay, sir. No problem.
And one more thing. Sirisha, in this program, I didn't specify that SQL time required. Now come to mainstream. Balasubramaniam. Any queries regarding this today's class?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Vijay.
Sir, no, sir, no queries, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Jyotirmai.
I am good, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Pavani.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Preeti Joshi.
Sir, are you going to take one class for SQL? You were saying something like that?
No. In this, say our syllabus increased. That's why in this batch I am not planning this SQL. We have some videos in previous batch. You can watch them. I will send class notes also.
Okay, sir.
Next, Sirish.
Okay,
Welcome. Sirisha.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Smriti Pandey.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Vijaya.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. I will send all these 26 class notes as well as videos daily updating. With that single link, you can find daily updates. Class notes I will send, and today I will send SQL last batch. In the last batch also, due to heavy syllabus of Selenium, including Selenium Live project, we didn't complete that SQL. I think 3 classes only we discussed. Total 8 classes. Uh, we covered introduction as well as DDL, data definition language. I will send those classes notes as well as video URLs. You watch them. Ours is huge syllabus. Nearly it is taking 85 to 90 hours. Okay, we will meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.